Hello, hello.
Hi, good morning. We're here. Let me know when you see me, okay, honey?
Of course.
All right.
Hi, Jen.
Hey,
Welcome
Jen.
back.
My goodness, hey? Takes so long.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
There you are.
Here I am, finally.
Let's check our sound here.
We good? Let's see a piece of fur flying around. The sound is good
Yep.
on your end, too? Okay. I hear me. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. As you guys know, if you hit that like button every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live. I have like a piece of fur that's like floating around here.
No.
I don't want to drink it. Stay away from that tea. That's why I keep smacking. So I'm like trying to get it to go that way instead of go this way.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. Yay. So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. All right, feel free to start putting in your questions here. Our first free question is from Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl says, will I get the AC sorted out by next month?
By November, I hear.
Our next question is from Yesenia. Yesenia says, does my rustler friend Frank Francisco have a message for me in spirit today?
So the biggest thing I hear is don't give up. You're stronger than you think is what I'm hearing. Okay. And I get that very loudly. So there are some things that are going on. Perseverance. You've got this. You're going to get through it.
Our next question is from Nicole. Nicole says, would going to Rome next year be a good idea?
Yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from Stephanie, who says, will this job be a good move?
It won't feel like it at first, but yes, in the long run it is. So there's going to be some learning there that is going to feel a little uncomfortable and you're going to regret it at first, but it will be good in the long run. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here just for the moment is from James. Hi, James.
Hey, James.
He says, Paige wants to see me tonight. I'm shocked. Will it go well?
There's going to be some fighting, but overall I hear it will be okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
And James, I will say this. If you haven't already taken those messages and put them somewhere, okay? So have them saved in a file somewhere else.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. One moment here. Okay. All right. I'm just going to quickly go over everything again here.
Sounds good.
So, hello again. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is still a great time to get on the list. All right, our first question on our list here is Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi,
Sandra.
Sandra gets, looks like 6 questions here. Welcome back. Sandra's first question, she says, Good morning, ladies, and happy Friday. Am I still on track from hearing from the job I seek next week?
Yes, honey. Yeah. So you do have a bit of stress energy around this. I would say do some meditating and just let go. Trust that the universe has you, honey. It's proven itself time and time again for you. Okay. So just get into that trust vibration again because you're feeling a little anxious.
Sandra's next question is there someone bothering Connor on the buses? He's having a hard time wanting to ride the bus this year.
It does feel like there is an older child, not necessarily, it's not always, so I don't want you to panic like he's not being bullied, but they're just kind of a jerk is what I hear. So they're not picking on him alone. It's like I'm kind of a older kid with a tough attitude kind of thing.
Sandra's next question, she says, is there anything my guides need me to know at this time?
So you've got to practice your manifesting with a relaxed state of mind, not so much in that anxious energy. So it does feel to me like some things you're really okay with and other things you have a lot of like, it has to happen at this time kind of energy. And it's very important that when we're manifesting that we're not trying to put timelines that are our expectations because the universe does things in its time. So it's really important just to say what you want. Don't hold so much the timelines. Okay. So it's more about what do you want? Why do you want it? Why is it going to be a good thing for you? That kind of stuff. But not so much it has to happen this week or it has to happen next week or it has to happen this month or next month, that kind of thing. Okay.
Her next question here is, do you have an initial of the street that our rental is on that we're supposed to be renting?
They show me a W.
Her next question is, will I be at my new job in October?
I hear not in October. So what it feels like is like you're signing paperwork, so you're getting ready in October, but it doesn't feel like you actually get in there that quickly. And I don't know if it is because you're having to give notice or there's something going on with the current job that you're in. It feels to me like not October. So it does feel to me like there is going to be a bit of a waiting period before you actually start.
Sandra's last question here. She says, donate.
Aw,
as always,
you,
have
honey.
a lovely day, ladies.
Aw, you too, honey.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Yeah.
All right, let's give Sandra a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. All right, our free question is for Hazel. Hazel says, does Niall have romantic feelings towards me?
Starting, yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Sandra, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much, honey.
You're amazing. And thank you, everyone who has been sending gifts. Thank you, Brenda, Amanda, Sarah, Suzanne, Sierra,
thank you so much,
Ariel, and Jen.
Wow, thank you, everybody.
And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Let's keep on tapping. All right, next up on our list here is Michelle M. Hi,
Hey,
Michelle. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Michelle's first question, she says, will I be getting a large amount of money from the government?
So yeah, it isn't huge like you're thinking. You will definitely get a chunk from them. I hear it's not as big as you're thinking.
Yeah. Michelle's next question is, will I get this money this month?
No. It feels to me like it'll be before Christmas.
And Michelle's last question is, will Michael move into my new house with me?
I hear not right away, but yes, eventually it does happen.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
And we have a testimonial here
Yay!
from Christine. Hi, Christine. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Christine says, "Hey, just thought I'd let you know. You said I was having a boy, and I am."
Yay! Congrats, honey. Yay!
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yes.
Yes,
Woohoo.
congrats.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from BP. Hi,
Hi,
BP.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
BP's first question, she says, "Just doing a re-energy check with our trip today and tomorrow. Will everything run smooth and we'll come back with the car?"
I hear. Okay, it is going to have some. So I'm not hearing fully smooth. There are going to be some things. I would make sure that you do have somebody verify things about the car. It feels to me like there might be some issues with maybe the paperwork, or there's something going on with the paperwork. Okay.
Her next question is, "Do you hear he and I will continue to rebuild our relationship and get closer and closer? We've been well since the drama a couple weeks ago. I'm proud of myself for controlling my emotions with him when I'm in my head. Faithfully, one day the thoughts will leave indefinitely."
Yes, eventually they do. Yeah, you guys are definitely working towards rebuilding. As long as you maintain this vibration and you maintain this feeling of being in a good place, absolutely you guys will grow.
Her next question is, "Do you see how he's feeling for me? Does he feel in his heart I was genuine with my reason for acting the way I was and sees I'm getting back to the woman he met and fell in love with?"
Yeah, I mean, he absolutely can see the change in your behavior, honey. Again, it's just really important that you keep yourself in that place. Yeah. I mean, he's open to you still. So it's good.
BP's next question is, "You were right. He didn't put his stuff back, but he said he'll do it when we get back. He said it's not personal, but just hasn't had time.
Mm-hmm.
Will he do it by next Wednesday at least, or do you hear a day, please? He knows it's bothering me."
Yeah, I do hear it would be before next Wednesday.
And BP's last question, she says, "Did he tell Desiree all about what he's doing today and tomorrow? I know he had to tell her because he can't watch the baby, but I wonder if he told her more than he needed about his
I
personal
don't hear
life."
that he told her much for details, just that he was busy is what I hear. And that he won't be around. That's what I hear has been said. So not too detailed.
All right. Thank you so much, BP.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Suzanne, for the gifts.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Jill Roche, then Amanda Martz, then Erin Early, then Alessia Meda, then Tara Sreigler, then Astrid L., then Lauren S., then Anthony Harris, then Tiani Soris, then Andrea DeCondo, then Fran B., then Sheena McCloskey, and that is it for now. All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it is definitely a great time to do so. We will go through those names quite fast. To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Jill Roche. Hi,
Hey,
Jill.
Jill.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jill's first question, she says, "Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
My friend is having a ball in her marriage. Is her husband telling her the truth?"
I hear that there are some things being held back. So what has been said is truthful, but there are still some secrets out here.
Her next question is he still speaking to the other woman?
Yeah, it looks like it.
And Jill's last question is, will her marriage survive this?
I hear that there will be, they're saying 3 years max. I would say no, it's not going to.
All right. Thank you so much, Jill. That is it for her. Our next question here is from Amanda Martz. Hi,
Hey,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Amanda says, "Good morning, sweethearts.
morning.
I know I'm sounding like a broken record. I just need to know if it's me or Elizabeth for Josh, especially after all she's done. Thanks, ladies. I hope your weekend is great."
Um, so I hear you don't have to worry about this individual. So this third party energy, it's not, is what I hear. It's you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda. That's it for her. Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Erin. Erin gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Erin's first question, she says, "Good morning. Jason has something going on with his body. He's been to the doctor and had tests done. Is it serious?"
So I hear that they're not going to find anything serious going on, but I hear it is his so they're saying kidneys. So I would get the kidneys looked at. Okay, so it's the filtration of the body. It's not working properly.
Erin's next question is, "Ken and I haven't had spicy time in almost a month. I know he is still fighting being tired all the
Yeah.
time. Is he just not interested?"
No, it's not at all that. Yeah. It's feeling not well, not feeling good.
Erin's next question is, "Ross and I had a nice little chat yesterday. It helps to take a weight off me. Does
Mm-hmm.
it do the same for them?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Our pup Gracie is a year old and has been house trained for a long time. Lately, she's been going in the house. Is there a
Mm-hmm.
reason?"
I do hear that there is. I would take her to the vet just to get them to check her out. Yeah, I would definitely take her to the vet. It seemed like there was something going on.
And Erin's last question is, "Yesterday the spiders were scaring so many times. Is there anything my guides need me to know?"
Don't be afraid of them. When you see them, I mean, it's good that you're seeing them, honey. It's a really good omen. I know we don't like them. I don't mind now, but it's a good omen. It means money. It means abundance coming in. Don't be scared.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That is it for her. Our next question is from Alessia Meda. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Alessia. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alessia's first question is, "Hello,
Hi.
ladies. On Wednesday, I had the talk with Luca. I think it went pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was a good experience, and of course, I was also very happy to just spend time with him.
Right.
Do you see how he felt or how he is feeling?"
So I do get the sense that there's a bit of a pullback, but I do hear it went well. I don't get that you need to be worried, so I would say that it did go over pretty well, and you were authentic, but you weren't pushy, so that was good.
Her next question is, "I decided to see our talk as a fresh start.
Good.
But it isn't as easy as I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I had a lot of ups and downs because old fears kept coming back. I think I just need some time to build trust again. Will it get better if I keep meditating and journaling?"
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. And talk to your guides as well.
And Alessia's last question, she says, "I think now it's time to just enjoy the time I spent with Luca and working on clearing my old
Love
fears.
it.
Is there any more advice I need to hear from my guides?"
I would say for you, don't forget to utilize the power of communicating with him on an energetic level. Astral travel through, I've talked about the picture, taking the picture and looking at it until you feel connected. Utilize that as well, honey. This will help just your anxiety around this connection, and it'll help build it a little bit stronger as well.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Alessia.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tara Srigler.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara. Tara gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tara's first question is, "Does Chuck talk about me to his friends?"
I hear that you are talked about. It's not constant, but you are brought up. Yeah.
Tara's next question is, "Will Chuck want to marry or is he just ready to settle?"
I don't get that he wants to marry.
And Tara's last question is, "Can you tell what Chuck likes in me?"
Well, you're genuine. Your forwardness is what I hear. It really sticks out well.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Astrid L.
Hey,
Hi,
Astrid.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Astrid's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Another in-depth spiritual chat with Billy. Does he feel these connections on an energetic level? Is that positive for him?"
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see where Billy's thoughts right now are after my visit to Puerto Rico and him being in Miami and almost coming home to Niceville? Is he settling into clarity?
He's getting there. I would say not fully yet. Again, you're leaps ahead of him, but definitely it is in a better vibration. Is what I'm saying. So it is getting better.
And Astrid's last question, she says, I've been feeling nervous and nervous energy. Do you see what that is about? Thank you as always.
So it doesn't feel like it's coming from you particularly. It feels to me like it is around. I'm hearing work related. So I would say that it is somebody in your current energy field around you. It's not, it really doesn't have anything to do with you, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Astrid.
All right.
Our next question is from Lauren S. Hi,
Hey,
Lauren.
Lauren.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lauren's first question, she says, is Michael physically seeing anyone else?
I don't get a yes. No.
Her next question is, you said I have a vibrational match coming in at work. Have I met him yet?
Not yet. No. 2 months.
And Lauren's last question is there anything you or my guides want me to know?
I think for you more than anything, the last bit of this year is really about stepping more into your power and more into who you really are. It's time to shed the old you, is what your guides are saying. So no more hiding from who you're supposed to be. Step more into your authentic self. So say your truth, speak your truth, and act on it, and have your boundaries in place where you need them. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. That is it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Trin, for all of the
Aw,
gifts.
thanks, hon.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
She sent tons.
Nice. Thank you.
Also, thank you everyone who has been tapping. We're almost halfway to our like goal, so let's
Awesome.
keep on tapping that screen. And once we
Mhm.
make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Lauren said thank you.
No problem, honey.
All right, our next question here is from Anthony Harris. Hi,
Hi,
Anthony. Anthony gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Anthony's first question is, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hope you have been well.
You too.
My guides keep showing me 610, which is also my birthday.
Nice.
Is there any messages they want me to know regarding that?
It does feel like something significant is going to happen or be released during your birthday, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so utilize your when it comes, utilize your birthday energy to release, is what I'm being told. Okay.
Anthony's next question is, are there any messages for my guides going into the fall?
You really need to keep your focus. Don't let yourself get distracted would be the message that they have. Okay, so don't let things outside of you take your attention away from what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
And Anthony's last question is, thanks for everything, ladies. Please donate.
Aw, thanks so much, honey.
Thank you,
Yay.
Anthony. All right, let's all give Anthony a big thank you. He's giving away his last question here to one of you in the comments. You're awesome. Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. Our free question is for Terrence. Welcome back, Terrence.
Hey, honey.
Who says, will Jinli and I have only one child together?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Anthony, for giving away that question.
Yes.
And keep on tapping the screen, everyone. We are halfway to our like goal now. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Astrid, for the gifts.
Oh, thanks, Astrid.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Tiani Sores.
Hi,
Hello,
Tiani.
Tiani. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tiani's first question is, hey, lovely
Hi.
ladies, back again. Will I meet my person through apps or in person?
In person.
Tiani's next question is, you have told me previously to wait for October to sell my house to make a good profit. It was listed yesterday. Will the house sell for much more than what it's listed for?
I don't get that it's going to be much more. It does feel to me like it is more than what you're asking, but just a small amount more is what they're saying.
And Tiani's last question is, will I meet my person through apps or in person? I think she meant to put something else there because that was her first question.
Yeah. So is she here? Do you want to put a different question
So
in?
Tiani, if you could just change your last question there, you can type it right here in the chat or head over to the live support. Yeah, okay, she is here.
Okay.
No worries. It's okay. I see you here. So just put in your question, what you want your third question to be. Just type it here in the chat, okay? No worries. She said 1 second.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there anything else you or my guides feel I should know at this time?
Okay, so you are quite intuitive, but you don't always listen to them when they're giving you messages. Pay attention to the numbers is what they say. So when you're seeing sequence of numbers, it's just a reminder to go back to what are you thinking, what are you feeling, or what are you saying in that moment. And it's their way of validating for you either that your thoughts are in alignment or not in alignment, depending on the sets of numbers that you see, okay? So it's not that hard to communicate, basically. They're trying to tell you.
All right. Thank you so much, Tiani. That is it for her.
All right.
And she says, I keep seeing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. I love it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is everything is in alignment. So that's good. It's a good number.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much. I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Andrea DeCondo, then Fran B, then Sheena McCloskey, then Alexis B, then Trin Nguyen, then Dulce Aguilera, then Hunter Santiago, then Terry T, then Miriam Afsal, then BP, then Nicole C, then Amy R. After Amy is James McDermott, then Cindy Bonnet, and that is it for now. So again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Erin, for the gift. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right, our next question here is from Andrea DeCondo. Hi, Andrea. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, I went on a date with a guy named Rick. He said he never cheated on his ex-wife. Others say he did. Is he lying?
He is lying. Yeah, but I think you already knew that.
Andrea's next question is, Joe is back on some socials. He looked at a story of mine from the gym. Was this good? Is he attracted?
Yes.
And Andrea's last question is, do you think contact will be coming with him this month?
No, it's gonna be probably around the end of October is what I'm hearing. You can pull for it to come in sooner, but I'm hearing more towards the end of October.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her. Yes, we just did. Do you think contact will be? All right, our next question here is from Fran B. Hi, Fran, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Fran's first question here, she says, do you see when my finances will be improving?
They say about 6 months.
Fran's next question is, do you have a spirit message for me?
Okay, so there's a lot of, I'm going to say fast pressure energy. So fast-paced pressure energy around you. It is very important that you keep yourself centered and keep yourself grounded during the next, they're saying 4 months. Okay, so there is going to be some significant, I'm going to say there's a little bit of upheaval happening, but some significant changes, and it's important you stay grounded.
And Fran's last question here, she says, do you see when Em and I will be in a healthy relationship?
This still feels like it's going to be a while. They're saying 8 months before things happen. So it does take some time.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sheena McCloskey. Hi, Sheena.
Honey.
Sheena gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Sheena's first question, she says, Hi, so glad to have caught you on live. You told me that Michael, my ex-husband, would try to come back to me in the future. Can you see when he would try? I don't want him back. It's already too late, but interested to see how he plays.
It does feel to me like it's going to be about 6 months before the attempt happens. So next year.
Her next question is, I'm still looking for a house and site to build on. It's
Mm-hmm.
been 7 months now. Can you see how much longer it will take?
It looks like it's going to be around March. Yeah. So it takes still a bit more time.
Sheena's next question is, Michael took me to family court over our son and it really backfired on him.
Mm-hmm.
Will he put me through the stress of all this in the near future again? I'm so anxious about it.
I do hear that there will be some, yes, it's not going to be stressful. It's always going to work out for you, honey. So I would not worry about it.
Her next question is, you told me that I would meet my soulmate in November. Can you see if this will happen online or organically?
Organically, it looks like, yeah. Yeah, I don't see it being an online connection at all.
And Sheena's last question, she says, my mother-in-law played a massive part in the breakdown of my marriage. Michael had previously spent a long time in counseling over her. Does he see her involvement, but is just too afraid to go against her?
No, I get the sense that he doesn't really recognize it. Yeah, unfortunately. He will, though.
All right. Thank you so much, Sheena. That is it for her,
All
and I'm
right.
glad that you could make it.
Yeah.
All right, there is about 10 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, again, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or a no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 more minutes left to donate, everyone. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Alexis B. Hi,
Hi, hon.
Alexis. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hey ladies,
Hi.
I've noticed recently Hakeem has followed 2 of my friends. We all grew up together, but I wouldn't say they're necessarily friends.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have inappropriate intentions there?
No.
Her next question is, do you hear how he felt about our brief conversation?
So I do get the sense that I'm a bit defensive, but at the same time, I'm still not, like, I haven't turned away. So it doesn't feel like anything bad has been developed because of it. So you can breathe.
And Alexis's last question, she says, a customer I was serving at work took off without paying. I reported it.
Yeah.
Will I get pulled up for it? Thank you both.
You can't be, but no, I don't hear that you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Trin Nguyen. Hi,
Hey,
Trin.
hon.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Trin says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Mhm.
Are there any messages from my guides? My birthday is in 10 days, and I'd like to enjoy a dinner at least, and I'm home from the hospital.
Love it. I love it. Happy early birthday. Make sure you do take some time out for yourself. I would say for you more than anything, it's very important that you take more control over your inner dialogue and your inner thoughts. It does feel like sometimes they get a little bit out of control for what you're wanting to manifest. So you're not going to have things that you're wanting happen if you can't soothe them a little. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Trin. That's it for her.
All right.
Thank you so much, Erin, for the gifts.
Oh, thanks, honey.
You're awesome. Our next question is from Dulce Aguilera. Hello.
Hi.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, will Jay reach out to me again?
I don't get that you and Jay are going to communicate. It looks like no, there's a new vibration coming in for you. It kind of stops that from happening. So no, I would say not.
Dulce's next question is, will he reach out soon or within the next week?
No. So it feels like your guides are going to push this new energy in. It's a D name is what I'm seeing. This new energy is very protective of you is what it feels like. So it's changing the vibration of things for you. So I would say no.
All right. And Dulce's last question is there anything the spirit guides want me to know?
So there are a lot of big changes for you over the next year is what I'm hearing. 2025 for you is really about rooting and grounding yourself and getting basically you're planting your seeds, you're making the beginning steps towards the future that you want to build over the next 4 years. So this coming up year is really about you being clear about those manifestations. I see more security, home, lifestyle, partnership, that type of thing. So it feels very much like it's moving you into alignment for all the things you've been really asking for and you're ready to accept, is what I'm hearing. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
And there is about 5 minutes left to get on the list now, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 more minutes left to donate. All right, next up on our list here is Hunter Santiago. Hello,
Hi,
Hunter, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, I had to quit my job this morning. Will I be dealing with the court system?
Looks like yes.
Hunter's next question is, should I explore moving back to Tennessee?
I do hear you should. However, don't rush it. So make sure that everything is in place first before you do relocate. Okay.
And Hunter's last question is there anything my guides want me to know now?
Relax. Things are not as bad as you think, is what I hear. So you can breathe. It's not nearly as bad or as worrisome as you're feeling. So it's a little bit bigger in your head than it is in reality, is what I'm being told to tell you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Hunter. That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Terry T. Hi,
Hey,
Terry,
Terry.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, hello there.
Hi.
Is the money I have with Corey Bridge a safe place for it?
I do get a little bit of resistance. I think that it is, the resistance is more what you're feeling. Your guides do say, don't just let go and have blind faith. So make sure that there is accountability. Okay.
All right. Terry's next question is, I've asked you about Dad's investment with Global Food Technologies before. Do you hear when he may be getting a return on the investment?
Oh, they're saying 5 years.
And Terry's last question is, when Aaron is moving, will him and Madison be moving together?
No, it doesn't look like it. I hope that was the answer you wanted, because it feels like it wasn't. Yeah. It feels complicated.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Miriam Afzal. Hello, Miriam,
Hi, honey.
who gets 3 questions. Miriam's first question here is, do you see when my benefits will get sorted by?
By November, I hear.
Miriam's next question is, do you see when my wand will tell his mother and brother about us?
It's still about 5 months away.
And Miriam's last question is, do you see when he'll marry me by?
2026.
All right. Thank you so much, Miriam.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from BP.
Hi again.
BP. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
BP's first question is, we'll drive over 20 hours for the car. With there maybe being paperwork issues, will we ultimately be okay and have the car coming back?
I hear you'll be okay. You'll just have to figure some stuff out, is what I hear.
Her next question is, do you see us engaged this year with me having this good energy to him? If not, is it still next year, April?
Yeah, I don't see it this year. So I would say it's next year.
And BP's last question, she says, do you get he's leaning to wanting to be intimate again? I can tell he's closer to me and more touchy.
I do see that he is wanting that soon, but not yet. So don't push for it. It's going to still take some time.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her. All right, and there is about 2 more minutes left to donate to everyone. So 2 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 2 more minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Nicole C. Hi,
Hey,
Nicole. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Nicole's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
YS messaged me the other day and said he meant to message someone else. Was it really a mistake or an excuse to reach out to me?"
No, it does feel like it was a mistake. Yeah. But I do hear subconsciously there was it was a mistake that feels to me like maybe, yeah. I'm gonna say subconsciously.
Nicole's next question is, "Will YS reach out to me to get to know me instead of just for business, or will it stay just business?"
So it does feel to me like for a while it stays business, but it does change gears eventually. So for now, it's business. Yeah.
And Nicole's last question, she says, "Will I enjoy my time in Greece next month, or will there be some drama because of some people who claim to be my friends? Thank you as always."
I do hear that there's going to be an attempt for drama, but it doesn't feel like you're going to get pulled into it. So I wouldn't worry. You'll enjoy your time.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Mhm.
That is it for her. All right, and this is your last minute left to get on the list now, everyone. 1 more minute left to donate. And thank you so much, Lilo, for the gifts.
Aw,
Welcome
thank
back.
you so much, honey.
Our next question here is from Amy R. Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Who gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
3 questions. Amy's first question is, "Will Andrew and I end up in a relationship, or will this continue as a friendship?"
I'm not seeing it being a relationship. They say you have a different match coming in. So it's more of a friendship connection.
Amy's next question is, "Will this issue with my heart be anything serious?"
It is, but I hear you don't need to worry because it feels to me like they have the solution. So they're showing me things being okay. So yes, it's serious, but not serious enough that you need to be freaking out or stressing out, okay?
And Amy's last question is there anything that my guides would like me to know?"
So a lot of the energy around you right now is very high vibration, but there are I hear 2 energies that sometimes do bring you down. It is people who feel to me like either they feel close enough to be family but might not be family, but that's how they come across. So that means that they're close to you. It's 2 female energies that do seem to bring you, like literally it's like a drain of the battery is what I'm hearing. Okay. So you may want to just minimize your exposure to those energies just during this time.
All right. Thank you so much, Amy. That is it for her.
All right.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We just will be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list.
That's right.
Also, it looks like we just made it to 40,000
All
likes.
right, good
Amazing
job.
everyone. That means that it is time for another
5
free
free
questions.
questions.
Yay!
Well deserved. Good job, everybody.
Great job tapping.
Mhm.
All right, feel free to start putting in a yes or no question here into the comments, and please make sure that you include your name in with your question. You can spam it while we're doing our 5
That's
free.
right. Only time we encourage spamming.
And the giveaways.
Hey, yes, and the giveaways, I guess.
And thank you so much, Billy, for subscribing.
Oh, thank you, honey.
All right, our first free question here is from Lilo. Lilo says, "Do you see a future with Kay?" Thank you, ladies.
Yes, very much so, I hear.
Our next question is from Rafi. Rafi says, "Am I going to get any of the 3 jobs I applied for today?"
It doesn't look like it, honey. Yeah, sorry, gotta keep looking.
Our next question is from Emma. Emma says, "Will I travel soon?"
So travel for you, no, it's looking like it's gonna happen around May.
All right, our next question is from Ashley, who says, I was told to hold my grandfather close. I have my own intuition on what that means. Am I correct?
Yes, they say.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Leandra, who says, do you see a future with Justin?
So no, they give me a different name for you, honey. So this is a temporary situation.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. You guys did an amazing job tapping, so thank you again.
Yes.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So, again, make sure to stick around until the end for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am going to quickly go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list before the list was closed here, and you are wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. All right, next up on our list is James McDermott, then Cindy Bonnet, then Chantel Fournier, then Olya Walsh, then Emma Baker, then Brenda Winkle, then Andrea A., then Kelly Walsh, then Olivia D., then Ashley Anderson, then Vanessa H., then Elena Mavica, then Sandra Phelps, then Leah Carroll, then Chiquinta Thomas, then Mallory Biggs, then Keisha Day, then Diana H., then Billy D., then Angie B., then Lisa Leverton, then Jada Swaby, then Jenna Rank, then Tiffany Soto, and that is it. There might be a couple others who just got in right at the end there. I will read the list again in a little bit here, everyone. And as always, you can check with our live support if you want to make sure that you did get on the list. And you should have a confirmation email in your email that you used to donate as well. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from James McDermott. Hello, James. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
James's first question is, hey guys, I
Hi.
hope you're both well.
You too, honey.
He says, thank you, Rebecca. I'm honestly very confused why Paige wants to see me, and to be honest, I'm very nervous and scared.
Mhm.
Do you see how bad the fighting will get?
So it feels to me, I'm going to give you a little bit of information here just because it came through. So she wants to verify things. So that does include going through your phone and things like that. Okay. So the fighting is going to be about trust is what I hear. Yeah. It doesn't feel great. I mean, fighting never feels good, but she's coming to just make sure you're following through with like the deleting things and that type of stuff. Okay.
James's next question is, do you see after I see Paige tonight, we will fight and make up?
You won't make up yet. No.
And James's last question is, will tonight be a good thing overall for me and Paige? Thank you. I'm so anxious about it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel to me like it is going to necessarily work out the way that you're hoping, but I want you to still have that hope and vibration because that is how we manifest, okay? Try to stay calm, just prepare yourself because it is a little bit of so it's not necessarily turning out yet how you're hoping, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't hope for it because you are going to manifest that with her. It's just that this isn't the moment, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, James. That is it for him.
All right.
Good luck with everything.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Cindy Bonnet. Hello,
Hey,
Cindy. Cindy gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
souls. Is Dean feeling like I am more than a friend?
I would say, yeah, things are starting to grow that way.
Cindy's next question is, will I be moving to my rental soon?
I hear not quite yet. It does look like it's happening, but they're saying still 2 months away, so not yet.
And Cindy's last question is, do you have any other messages from my guides for me? Thank you, beautiful souls. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you're doing too much all at once. take on things a little bit less. You have your plate is full is basically what they're telling me. So you need to kind of slow down some of the momentum. Don't do so much at once because you can't do a good job if you have too much on your plate. Okay. So pick and choose what's the most important thing to do right now and go through it one at a time. You can't do it all at once.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Cindy. That's it for her. And thank you so much, D and Dozen Roses, for the gifts.
Aw, thank you.
Our next question is from Chantel Fournier. Hello,
Hey,
Chantel.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Chantel's first question is, do you see when H will come in with full commitment?
So it looks like it's like mid next year is what I'm hearing. So here, what they show is up and down. So it's like I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. Yeah, it's mid next year. So I would say not until the summertime.
Chantel's next question is, do you see when Vlad will buy my business out of its lease so I can move my business?
This still feels like it looks like it's going to be early next year. So I would say January, February.
And Chantel's last question is, will I be able to pay both rents, business and personal, by the 1st?
I get by the 5th. So within the first week, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Chantel. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Olia Walsh. Hi,
Hi,
Olia.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Olia's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice seeing you
Nice
again.
seeing you too, honey.
So today I'm supposed to be closing on the home, but I haven't had any communication from my lender. I close on the house today, or will it be on Monday?
It does feel like it'll be Monday. It just feels to me like disorganized on their end. You're ready to go, but they're disorganized on their end. Yeah, so I would say Monday. If you can, I would call because you can get them interacting sooner. It really feels like you have to interject earlier rather than later. So I wouldn't sit and wait. Just touch base with somebody.
Olia's next question is, are there any messages from Ellie?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say with Ellie, okay, ask her for some assistance in this whole situation because she's ready and raring to go. She's always got your back. Like I'm your best friend is what I'm hearing. So I got your back. I'm gonna make sure things work out. So just ask me to, give me permission to help you, and I will help. Is what I hear. So that is her message. Give her permission.
All right, and Olia's last question is, in the previous live, I asked if Chris was talking about me, and you said yes. Do you know who he was talking to and about what?
It's just that you were brought up in conversation. It does feel to me like it was a male energy. I'm not getting anything negative. It just feels like you were, it's not like in depth, all these personal things or anything like that. It's more just like talking about people I know and people in my life and that kind of thing.
All
Yeah,
right.
so don't stress.
That's it for her. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Kimber.
Kimber.
Welcome back. And thank you so much for the rose.
Thank you, honey.
Kimber gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
Just curious why our son Justin is not answering text from us.
Okay, so it doesn't feel like he's not answering. It feels like timing is off. So I'm not able to, and I'm going to say busy, distracted. I'm not able to right now. It doesn't feel to me like he's intentionally doing it. It's like I see the text, I can't do it right now. I have the intention to do it and then I forget. So it's really distraction.
Kimber's next question is, will our granddaughter Raylan do okay with driving her new car? She just needs some more guidance.
Yeah, I think you don't have to worry there. It does feel to me like, yeah, it's going to be okay. Definitely more time in the car would be good. Gets her more confident and just in a better place with it, but she'll be fine.
And Kimber's last question, she says, is there anything from my guides? Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, I mean, so this year for you is kind of how do I put this? It's like a free year. You can get away with not moving forward with your spiritual stuff for the next 3 months, but they're saying by January you need to take it serious and you need to really move yourself into the alignment that they've already set up for you. Okay, you already know they are telling me that you're already quite aware. You have until the end of this year basically to then step into your role. Okay, so no more holding off after that is basically what they're telling you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Emma Baker.
Hi, Emma.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Emma's first question, she says, Hi,
Hi.
is Rashad saving for an engagement ring?
Not yet. Not yet.
Her next question is, he's planning on moving in. Will things go smoothly?
Definitely.
And Emma's last question is, I don't want to know when, but when I receive inheritance, will I be more financially stable? I'm always worried about money.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm going to tell you this. It's not necessarily inheritance that gives you your stability. You're going to find that within the next 4 to 5 years, your financial stability gets much, much improved. So it is already going to get better. It's not necessarily inheritance that makes that happen. Okay. So I would just let you know that you do already have that stability coming before somebody gives you it. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma.
Mhm.
That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question here is from Brenda Winkle. Hi,
Hey,
Brenda.
Brenda.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Brenda's first question, she says, Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Always nice to see
Aw,
you.
thank you.
Derek and I have been friends. His wife is extremely jealous.
Mhm.
Does she know he was talking to me in the past?
Yes. Yeah, looks like it.
Brenda's next question is, Am I currently with my forever person?
Yes, it looks like you are.
Her next question is, I've been having health issues lately. Do you see me being on the right path with my health?
Um, okay, so I do hear that you are missing some things. If you can, I would talk to the doctor about like the absorption, basically your nutrition. You might be eating it okay, but it's not necessarily enough. Or you're, yeah, they're basically saying you're not eating enough of what your body needs. So you're gonna need some help with that.
Brenda's next question is, I've been on a weight loss journey but hit a plateau. Will I get past the plateau and reach my end goal weight soon?
You will.
And her last question, Brenda says, You said I'd be getting a new job in a few months. Do you see what type of job it will be? Thank you as always. Have a
So
blessed day.
it does feel to me like it's some type of a reception or like an officey type, but it's reception. So I see you sitting at a desk, you're answering phones, and you're doing a lot of computer work, is what they're showing me.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much, Brenda. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Andrea A.
Hi,
Hello.
hun.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Andrea's first question, she says, Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Communication between Claudius and I has changed to more personal, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see if it's time to tell him about the things James told me about Ariel?
I would wait next couple of weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't do it quite yet.
Andrea's next question is, I'm hoping to get help in what Claudius and I should focus on with the job search. Do you see what he may be doing job-wise?
Okay, so what they do show is it feels to me like it's retail. I do see sales of some sort, okay? Yeah, so that would be where I would kind of do things.
And Andrea's last question, she says, Are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, I mean, for you, you have a lot of information that comes through your dreams. So I would keep a dream journal right beside your bed and write your dreams down because there is a lot of like, I'm going to call it psychic information that comes through that way that helps you to deal with your everyday stuff. So um, even if it doesn't seem significant, there is a significance to what you're dreaming.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Kelly Walsh. Hi,
Hey,
Kelly.
Kelly.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Kelly's first question, she says, Do you see why Kyle ended our relationship?
Ooh, it looks like there was somebody involved. So either a friend or a family member that kind of interfered is what it feels like.
Kelly's next question is, Will he come back?
I do get the sense that the two of you will not necessarily get back into a relationship, but you're definitely going to talk things through. So it does feel like you will get some closure, not necessarily a return of the relationship though.
And Kelly's last question is, Does he still think about me?
He thinks about you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Olivia D.
Hi,
Hello,
Olivia.
Olivia. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Olivia's first question, she says, Hi.
Hi.
I've just started my first job after nursing school. Will this be
Mhm.
a successful orientation to labor and delivery?
Yes.
Her next question is, my fiance Matt and I are getting married next year, and I am anxious about being able to conceive. Will we be able to have children together?
So you will. I'm going to let you know that it isn't going to happen the first time you try. So it is going to take a few months, but it's only a few months for you to get pregnant. Okay.
And Olivia's last question is, do you see Matt and I buying a home in the next year?
Late 2025. It looks like. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Olivia. That's it for her.
All right.
Well, our next question here is from Ashley Anderson. Hi,
Hi,
Ashley.
Ashley.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Ashley's first question here, she says, my husband has just about had it with his current job mentally. I've been told a new job won't be for a while. Do you see when or what he may be doing for a new job?
Okay, so that's 2 different questions. So I'll go with the first one. It looks like it's going to be about 8 months. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's about 8 months before he moves to his new job.
Ashley's next question is, my late grandmother's, my dad's side, home is divided by her 5 children, and of course there is some fighting going on about when to sell it. Do you see when a sale will happen?
It looks like it's going to happen for next year. They're saying around March.
And Ashley's last question is there anything I need to know?
Okay. So you are the type of person that is very empathic. You take on everybody around you, you take on their burdens. So it is very important that you understand as an empath, it is our responsibility to recognize the energies and the burdens, but not take them in. So make sure that you are at least clearing your energy regularly. I hear with you because you find yourself very tired and very snappy. So you do get a little irritable because of all of this stuff going on. Okay. So as an empath, you want to learn how to take care of yourself around and regarding this situations in your life, period. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Vanessa H. Hi,
Hey,
Vanessa.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back. Vanessa's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Should my son refinance his car now or wait until we buy the house?
I hear you should wait.
Vanessa's next question is there anything from my guides?
Okay, so there is a female energy that is around you quite a lot. It feels like somebody who has been gone, they're saying 2 years. This person is, I'm going to say, trying very, very desperately to get information to you. And it feels like it's about not family. So it's friends or somebody in your life that it's like about somebody significant coming in or something important coming in. It's an energy that's been trying to get your attention about that is what I hear.
And Vanessa's last question, she says, my husband wrote a letter and apologized for the things he has done and cheating. Do you think he really meant what he said?
In the moment, he does. What I hear is that there's a lot of regret there, but I'm not necessarily capable of changing the way that I am. So I'm going to say yes, he meant what he said, but he doesn't necessarily have the means to do better. If that makes sense, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Elena Mavica, who gets 3 questions.
Good.
Elena's first question is, last time you said I will own a home. Will it be soon?
It's still about a year and a bit away. So I would say 15 months is what they're saying.
Elena's next question is, will I ever get married?
You will, yeah. It is down the line a lot though.
And their last question is money always going to be a problem for me?
So for the next 8 years, yes. There seems to be an increase or a significant change with how you're doing things 8 years from now. So you are going to have those ups and downs, but that doesn't mean you're always going to be struggling for this entire time. It just feels like you have a lot and then sometimes it's a bit scarce and then a lot and then scarce. So it's a lot of this up and down energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Elena. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Again,
Sandra.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sandra's first question, she says, I'm back, ladies. Good idea for the is it a good idea to put in for the second week of October off?
Like to take a break? Yeah, I don't get resistance for that.
Sandra's next question, she says, is there a way that my guides say that I can control my anxiousness?
So meditation works really well. I hear for you harmonics, so frequencies, listening to tones that are um, more elevated, get you kind of out of the stress of the body and more into the higher vibration is what I hear for you.
And Sandra's last question, she says, will Connor be okay to ride the bus that year?
I hear he will, honey. It's just that this kid is kind of a trouble for everybody, not just Connor. So he kind of goes from one to the other to the other. So yeah, he'll be okay in the long
All right. She says, I hope you ladies have a fabulous Friday.
run. You too.
Thank you, Sandra.
Yeah.
Yes, you too. Our next question here is from Leah Carroll. Hi, Leah. She gets one question here.
All right.
Leah's question, she says, hi, Rebecca. Work sent me home for a suspension of an accident that happened with one of the children yesterday. I love where I work and I don't want to get terminated. I had to write a statement today. Will I lose my job over it?
Looks like you will. So I would start looking elsewhere. Yeah. It feels like there's like no forgiveness, is what I'm hearing. So even though it was an accident, they need somebody to blame, is what I'm getting told. Yeah. So they have to, basically. It's like they have no choice.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Leah. I'm sorry to hear that. That's it for her. All right, I am going to quickly go over our list here. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list is Shakinta Thomas, then Mallory Biggs, then Keisha Day, then Diana H., then Billy D., then Angie B., then Lisa Leverton, then Jada Swaby, then Jenna Rank, then Tiffany Soto, and that is it. All right, so if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you have not already been answered and you did not hear your name on that list that I just finished reading, please head over to the live support now. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again and press the link in the bio. There you'll see the live support button. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that is if you donated before the list was closed, you've not already heard your answer, and you did not hear your name on that list that I just finished reading. Thank you so much, everyone. And also remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Let's see if we can make it there before the end of the live. Yes, definitely. And remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And thank you so much, Dozen Roses, for all of those gifts. You're awesome.
Thank you, honey.
All right, let's go back to our list here. Our next question is from Shakinta Thomas. Hi,
Again,
Shakinta.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question is Trice purposely ignoring me?
Oh, I get yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see why Trice is ignoring me and acting weird?
I get the sense that there's somebody else there. So somebody is it's like a third party energy is what I'm hearing.
Shakinta's next question is, are me and Trice's friendship about to end?
It does feel like it. Again, there's this other energy that's coming in and basically mucking things up is what I hear.
Shakinta's next question is, will I have any regrets if I turn down this job bid?
I get resistance to you turning it down, so I would say it's probably not a good idea to turn it down. There might be some struggles is what I hear.
And Shakinta's last question, she says, will this stress and anxiety go away about school? Why do I keep doubting myself?
You have an, I'm going to say it like this. You have a narrative inside of you. You're a bit of a perfectionist and you feel like you can't do it perfectly. And so it really holds you back. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to do just fine. So it's really that inner dialogue that is getting in the way. Okay. And that expectation that you hold for yourself, it's really not necessary. You're going to do just fine. You're going to do just fine, your guides say. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Chiquinta.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mallory Biggs. Hi,
Hey,
Mallory.
Mallory.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Mallory's first question, she says, is my singing on TikTok going to pay off?
It will take some time, but yes, it does. Perseverance is what they're saying, so it's not going to always be easy, but it's worth it in the end, they say.
Mallory's next question is, should I explore songwriting more?
Yes. No.
And Mallory's last question is there anything my guys need to tell me?
Your creativity comes from your higher self, honey. So get yourself into a nice meditative state before you actually try to tap in. You need to relax and allow it to flow. You can't force it. So you have to really relax before you even start. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Mallory. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Keisha Day. Hi,
Hey,
Keisha.
Keisha.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Keisha's first question, she says, hope all is well.
You too.
Thank you. You are absolutely accurate about my financial situation from a few weeks back. She says, do you see me getting a new job in the near future?
I hear for you not until, yeah, they're saying it's about 4 months away. Well, not yet.
Keisha's next question, she says, can you tell me more about this new partner coming into my life? Characteristics or personality?
Yeah, so this individual is very charismatic, very talkative, long talks is what they say, very intellectual. So they can get along with a lot of people, but they are a bit of like a homebody. Even though they do go out once in a while, they do prefer the home life, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And once you're a part of their life, um, it's taken very seriously. So that's a good thing.
And Keisha's last question, she says, do you see me owning my home in the future?
You will own a home, but I'm not hearing it's about 3 years away for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Keisha.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Diana H. Hi,
Hi,
Diana.
Diana.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Diana's first question, she says, hey, besties.
Hi.
Rebecca, you said that a person is coming in for me. Can you tell me about what he looks like? He needs to look like Massimo, that cute guy from that one movie.
I have no idea who that is. But I don't get that that's exactly how this individual looks. Okay, so I see short, like close, like shaven head is what I'm seeing. So very short, but the hair is curly, so it's like very tight. The way that their hair is what I'm seeing. A darker complexion. What stands out the most are the eyes. They're very, very deep, and the smile is great. Very, very straight white teeth is what I'm seeing.
Diana says, is he living in Jordan?
Not quite. No, it doesn't. So they're giving me a B name. So not Jordan.
And her last question is my person well known in Jordan? I want a guy that is a politician or a famous soccer player in Jordan.
I would say it looks like a soccer player. That would be exactly what I would describe that haircut. No, that sounds silly, but that's like perfect for that kind of thing. I don't get the sense that they're necessarily well known in that aspect of things. They definitely do have a lot of people that know them. They're very liked. They're very likable, and very outgoing personality. But I wouldn't say that they're necessarily what you're thinking. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Billy D. Hi,
Hey,
Billy.
Billy.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Billy's first question here, she says, Happy Friday,
Happy
ladies.
Friday.
Will I spend Sunday night with Kevin?
Ah, yes, I hear you well.
Her next question is, will I still move in with Kevin in 2024?
So I do see that moving in is happening. It does feel to me like it is going to still happen before the year is up. Yeah.
Billy's next question is there anything my guides could tell me with Kevin?
I think for you, it's very important to get out of your head about the connection. It's more about feeling your way through. We want to be in a heartfelt, heart-based energy. So whenever interacting or even thinking about the connection, you want to be feeling it here, not here. Okay, so it is really about trusting and putting forward the intention of coming from the heart.
Billy's next question is, will I fix my BMW this month?
Doesn't look like it. What I'm hearing is parts. Parts are an issue.
And Billy's last question is, do you see when I'll get my settlement from USA?
They're saying not until next year. So it does feel like it's going to take some time.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for Billy.
All right.
Our next question is from Angie B. Hi,
Hey,
Angie,
Angie.
who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Angie's first question, she says, I've inquired about Dan before. We're not official. He's afraid of being hurt again. He took me to meet his family a couple weeks ago. Did he do this because he's wanting more with me?
It's because so the energy is I trust you. There is an openness to wanting more, but not necessarily seeing how to make that happen. So it doesn't necessarily feel like they're ready. It just more feels like I want it, but I don't know how to make it happen.
Angie's next question is, does he want to be with me more than he lets on? Sometimes it feels that way, but then the fear sets in.
Right. I would say so. I would say so.
Angie's next question is, do you see him ever getting past his fear and committing to me?
Okay, so yes, I do see him getting past the fear. The commitment aspect of things, it does feel like it will come along, but it does feel like way down the line. So I would say no sooner than 8 months from now, will you get that commitment that you're looking for.
Angie's next question is, do you see him visiting his friend Melissa on his trip next week? He said he might be out that way. They met on a Facebook page several years before Dan and I started talking, but have never met in person.
I don't get the sense that they're gonna meet, so I wouldn't be too concerned there.
And Angie's last question is their relationship strictly platonic, or
Yeah.
should I be concerned?
No, you don't need to be concerned. It is very much platonic.
All right. Thank you so much, Angie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lisa Leverton. Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question here is Dan trying to figure out how to fix things with me?
In this moment, it doesn't feel like it. However, it does change. So even though it's not in this moment that I'm trying to fix it, it will change, and I do try to fix it. Is what I hear.
Lisa's next question is, are Dan and I supposed to be together?
I get a different energy for you, and it comes down to you're ready for something different than Dan is, and you have a vibrational match that is at that same level that is also as ready. So it does feel like you have somebody.
Lisa's next question is, should I entertain any conversations with my ex Nettie?
No, no,
Her next question is, are Nettie's intentions with me for my greatest good?
no. Selfishness is what I hear.
And Lisa's last question is, should I entertain a relationship with Dan?
I would say that it's not necessarily going to work out in your favor if you do, because this individual again isn't at the same level at readiness that you are. And so when you try to be in a relationship with somebody who's not on par energetically, it's going to be a lot of conflict. So I would say your person is coming in. I'd wait for them.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jada Swaby. Hi,
Hey,
Jada. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jada's first question, she says, do you see Marcus and I getting into a relationship? Her next question is there anything else I need to know about my connection with Marcus?
So this does feel to me like we're gonna call it a past life connection. You guys have been together a few times. It is a newer soul connection, but it does feel like you've had a few lives together. This is the draw that you're feeling is because you guys have made a commitment prior to coming here to have an engagement here, this life.
And Jada's last question is, do you see me losing my current job? Is there something better on the way?
I'm not worried about you necessarily losing. It does feel like you're gonna leave, but I'm not hearing it being taken away. So I don't get that sense. It's more like you choose to go. Yeah. And you definitely find something better.
All right. Thank you so much, Jada. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jenna Rank. Hi,
Hey,
Jenna, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Jenna's first question is, will my husband and I have a happy marriage again?
Yes, you can make it work, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see me what do you see me doing for a job in a year?
It looks like you're going to take some education. I'm hearing for you, you should get into some type of a healing modality. So whether it's nursing or doing energy healing or whatever it is that you decide you want to do, you're going back to school is what they're saying. But it does look like you should get into a healing modality. So you should be helping others.
And Jenna's last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
They talk a lot about your rest. So you don't necessarily have the most peaceful of sleeps. It does. So you have to do some things differently. They're telling me take caffeine out of your diet if you can, if you're comfortable doing so, because it does affect your ability to rest properly. And then what you do prior to going to bed is very significant. So don't be like binging on TikTok or, that type of thing. Not that I'm not encouraging you to be on TikTok, because of course I love TikTok, but you don't want to be binging just before you go to sleep, because it activates you instead of allowing you to slow down and have that peacefulness that you need prior to. So what I would say is, for 5 or 10 minutes before going to sleep, do some meditating to just kind of slow down the rhythm. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Jenna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Tiffany Soto.
Hey
Hello,
again.
Tiffany. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tiffany's first question, she says, I decided to break it off with Omar, and I've been super sad about it and thinking if I did the wrong thing. Do you think it's officially over?
It doesn't feel it. No. They show the door still slightly open, so the energy is still, you guys are still connected.
Tiffany's next question is, do you see him reaching out?
I do see some communication happening. I do get not until November though.
And Tiffany's last question is, do you see when he will reach out?
Yeah. No.
All right. Thank you so much, Tiffany. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Danielle Facio.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Danielle. Good to see you. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Danielle's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Do you still see communication coming in for Rudy and I in October as there is none?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when Rudy and I will see each other in person again?
4 months away is what I hear.
Her next question is, are Rudy and I still on track to reconcile? If so, do you see a timeline?
So what I hear for you guys is, yes, you'll reconcile. There is going to be some engagement prior to you actually getting back together. It does feel to me like it's not going to happen until next year. Let me just see what month they're showing me. So it feels like no sooner than April, but you'll be engaging or interacting before that, if that makes sense. Okay. So you won't actually be back together until then.
Danielle's next question is, can you see what makes Rudy want to work on things and want to reconcile?
Nostalgia is what I hear. So the past, thinking a lot about things.
And Danielle's last question, she says, are there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you for all your guidance. You are amazing.
Oh, thank you, honey. I would say be patient. You are definitely much more aligned and in a better vibration and much more ready at this point. So just be patient and give Rudy time to open up and re-engage and come back. Basically, don't rush things. Don't try to push things on Rudy. And I know you've been really good about holding yourself back. But when things do start to engage, you don't want to move it too quickly. Otherwise, it's going to push things out of alignment. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle. That's it for her.
All right.
And that is it for our list here, everyone. But it looks like we just made it to 80,000 likes, which
Good
means
job.
that it is time for another
5 free questions. Good
Yay!
job, everybody. Great tapping. Yay.
All right. Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. And after our 5 free, we will be doing our giveaways. All right. Our first free question here is from Naomi. Naomi says, will I get my braces off in the next 6 months? They keep saying they will, but they don't.
It's going to be 8 months.
All right. Our next question is from Alexia, who says, will Oscar message me today?
No, not today.
Our next question is from Carol. Carol says, will I get a fully remote job?
No. Okay. So what I see is there's going to be some partial remote work, but no, it's not full. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Let's see here. From Deanna. Deanna says, "Is my ex Cornell thinking about our last conversation?"
I would say so. Yeah, dissecting it a bit.
And our last free question here is for Charlie. Charlie says, "Will I get a job soon?"
I do see a job. It does feel to me like it starts out as a seasonal job. So yes, you'll get one pretty quick. But it does translate into a full-time position eventually here. Okay. So yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions, but don't go anywhere. Now it's time for some giveaways.
All right, we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. Before I do the giveaway, I am on Instagram and YouTube. So if you guys do want to follow me there, just go ahead and type my name in or follow the links in my bio. And yeah, I'd appreciate that. If you're not already following me here, please do follow me here as well. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notified when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. So how it works here is put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. And again, we're going to do a poll for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and an audience member.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for all of the gifts, everyone.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here on our live. We like it.
All right, we will do our subscriber winner first. How
So
many
let's
scrolls
do
would
4
you like?
scrolls.
Sounds good.
All right.
4 scrolls for a subscriber winner. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? It is Tara Beth.
All right, Tara Beth. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio. You're going to go to the I Am a Winner page. You're going to fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. And you want an extra question. Yay.
All right, now it's time for our audience winner.
Let's do 3 big scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is... Oops, sorry. Our winner is Tomasa, Ms. T0707.
I like it. Miss T. You got an extra question, honey. So again, you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live, and congratulations. You want an extra question? Yay!
All right, and now it's time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Dozen Roses 222.
Awesome. Thank you so much, honey. All right, you got an extra question as well. So again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you for being my top gifter. Don't forget to sign up for the email list, you guys, so that you get notified when I'm going live again, because sometimes on TikTok, the little bell doesn't work to let you know that I'm here. But we always send out an email.
Yes.
So you will always know.
All right.
All right, everybody.
So much.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next live, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.